Well, good morning, all. It is a beautiful day. Going to be 42 degrees. Snow is melting. You can see the water coming off the roof right now, dripping. We are going to continue with the dental project, frameless cabinets. What we got to do this morning here is cap these ends here. These have to be banded with some PVC. So what we're going to be using is this Q80 product. There's lots of these products out here. This is kind of my favorite one to use. There's another one called Stay Put, and then 3M's got their products out there also. But this has kind of been my favorite all along, and used it for years, and never had any recalls. So be sure to shake them up good, about 3 minutes, get everything mixed up good, and you'll be good to go. So we got our strips cut here. What I'm going to do is stick them down here. I got some tape folded over here to hold them in place while I spray them. And this seems to work. Otherwise, you can take some glue, spray on the cardboard here, and then just stick these on top of the glue. Just temporarily holds them in place, and that works great also. But for this one here, we'll do this. We're going to clean them up. We won't be able to do both of these at the same time. What we're going to do is I think I'll stick this side here, this edge here, and we'll separate them and clean up, cut off the ends, and then we'll do the next part. So, all right, so we're cleaned off. And all we do take another little piece of scrap here. I got tape on here too that keeps the glue from getting on top of the melamine. Just helps you in the end when you're cleaning up things. Hold this on here like this. Put a light coat on. Come back over here, the opposite direction now. Doesn't take a lot. I'm going to let this dry for just a little bit, and I'll give it a second coat. This stuff dries really fast. And we got our handy J roller we're going to use. And we need a Stanley knife too, come to think of it. Right there. Okay, I'm going to hit it one more time. Now I'm going to go the opposite direction here too now. There. So we'll let that dry for a little while here. Okay. Now these have dried. I can touch. The glue's not sticking to my fingers. Same with the strips here. Good and tacky, but it's not sticking to my fingers here too. So we're good to go. So I'm going to slide one of these out like this. Pull that off. And just stick it on. Like that. Okay, that's one. We gotta find a place to set him. There. Now we'll start trimming the ends off. I gotta get a sharper knife to do those. Or I got a new tool. Maybe we'll try. Just bought this a few days ago. Saw it on from TikTok. Saw this little cutter. I don't know. So it's the first time I used it. Huh. Might be okay. Got to go from one direction only, though. That's the only thing. Not bad. Got to touch it up with a file. But it's not bad. Yeah, I'll hit a file and clean that up so it's nice and just the way it should be. Let me put it that way. Okay. Well, we got those two there to finish up. Okay. Now we got to do this part of them. Finish that out. Yeah. Cut 4 more pieces here. About that long. That much waste. Boy, did I measure that correctly or what? Got to get lucky sometimes here. Yep, one little piece. Okay, this has been shook up. And we're flush there, very nice. Stick these down. Take a little lacquer thinner here now. Clean off some of that glue that went around the corner. Just makes it easier in the end to clean these up. You don't want to put a lot of thinner on there because there. That's about all we need to do. So, great little product. Works great. Okay, I think we are ready to go. It's not sticking to my finger. We're good there. Now, some of our commercial projects will call for 3 mil PVC, and I hate using it. If we were required to use 3 mil on all the edges on this project, we wouldn't be doing this. It'd have to be done on an edge bander. Two mil, I love using also. This is what we call 0.08 thin. It's great stuff. Very, very durable. Been using it for years again because it's easy to work with. We can do a lot of things just, with our hands versus putting it on a piece of machinery and trying to run this through the edge bander. You could do it, but it's just more difficult. So, but 2 mil, gosh, if they would specify that all the time, drop this 3 mil idea, you'd make a lot of cabinet makers very, very happy. 3 mil is overkill, but 2 mil is, well, it's probably a full 1/16 of an inch thick. I guess it's probably the easiest way to explain it. And this here is like probably a 32nd, roughly. I'd say it's about a 32nd thick, but it's really strong. If you do your gluing up right, you won't have any issues down the road. One more. So this is how we do some banding with PVC. Hope you picked up a few tips along the way. Experienced guys know all about this again. And if I was putting on laminate strips, same concept. Glue, J-roller, roll it down, or you could do it on the edge bander there too. But PVC to me is the best. Doesn't snag and chip like laminate does. So there, we got the last one stuck. Let's try that handy dandy little tool I bought. Can't even pronounce the name of it. But I gotta admit, it just like that, it cuts it right off. I don't know what a guy does when it gets dull. If you can, it's one long blade here. I can imagine a guy would have to sharpen that edge somehow. Look at that. Re-roll it always after I do that part. Hit the corner good here. And then, to finish this one up, take our laminate file and we'll touch it up. Always go one direction. Now we'll flip it over. There's lots of different ways a guy can cut this off too, besides that new tool that I bought. Some guys take a little mini router and run along here, but sometimes that router bit will snag it and chip it. That's why I don't use the router at all. For the most part, I always use this. So we got it filed off. We'll take a little lacquer thinner now again. And it's much easier if you protect this top edge for the glue spraying around. A lot less cleanup. Now I'm going to flip it back one more time. And basically our outside miter here turned out really nice and smooth. Looks beautiful. The way I like it. There, okay, let's check it out. See if I can get the camera over there for you. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I got 3 more over there to wrap up, but I'll end this little segment here on frameless cabinetry, the dental project. And once I get those 3 cleaned up, got to cut a few more parts to height and width. And then we'll be on the Powermatic over here machining them out. Then pocket drilling, and then we're going to start putting these things together. So thanks for watching. It's greatly appreciated. Have a great one.